Hi all. So today we'll be seeing a new program on um, it's about anagram check. So what is first anagram? This word. What we're going to do basically. So here we are going to check two string. Okay. So let's say the first string is string str1, which would be something. Let's say it's silent, and there is another string I'm going to take which is listen. Okay, now can you guess like what is these two string are related? Okay, but how? So if you watch carefully, all the letters of the string is present here as well. So does it makes it, this two string as called is anagram, because when a string is having, well, let's say there is two string, and in the two string all the letters are present anyhow. It doesn't matter whether it is sequentially present, silent, it is not matter, but these two are different words, right? But they are anagram. Okay, so now let's move forward and let's try to implement logic through which we can evaluate whether these two string or anagram or not. If there is this, we have to validate something like that, like this string, all the values, all the letters are there in this string as well. In I mean, it doesn't matter whether it is s is lowercase or uppercase. Okay, it's fine. But irrespective of the case, we need to check whether this two string is having the same letters or not. That's it. So let's say I need to implement this thing like is anagram, and here I will pass str1 and str2. So this boolean, this will be returning anagram. So this is anagram should return a boolean, um, some true or false, right? So I'm creating this method here, and within this, if this is true, then we will print anagram, and if it is false, else we'll print not anagram. Okay, so um, here we'll be writing our logic, and let's see. Let's try to figure it out, like how we are going to implement the logic. So we are getting the string one and string two. Now what you have to do, let's say how do you do it? Like uh, this is our string, right? And this is the next string, str2. So let's see if we can sort it, right? If we sort it, like if all the letters will be in the same sequence, right? Because both are having the same letter. So if we sort this part, this string, then it will be sorted like first it will be E, then I, then L, then N, then T, then S, then T, like in this order. In similar way, this will be sorted in the same way, and uh, after that we can compare both, and then we can check whether they are correct or not, right? They're equals or not. So first we have to sort it, and then we have to check it. These two string, we are not sure whether it will be a string or it will be array, because first we need to convert. We cannot, there is no such methods in string which will be sorting this characters, right, within the string. It is not possible because string is immutable, right? So we cannot do that. And so for doing that, we have to what we have to know, we have to convert it as a character array. So let's do that. So our string, we're getting str1 dot 2 char array, Okay, before converting to the character array, we will be converting it to the lowercase. Okay, so that we will be having all the letters in lowercase, and then to char array. Okay, and we'll be storing it in a array which will be called as, let's say, um, char array 1. Okay, and or we can mention an str array, string array, or 1, or maybe I'm not liking it, str1 array. Yeah, that is pretty much good because this is similar to this str1. So I create a local variable. So yeah, it is, we got created, we just got this type, and I'm just copying this line and putting it here, and um, then I will update the name, and here I will be updating str2. So we got two character array. Okay, str1 array, str2 array. Now what I have to do, you have to sort it, right? So for getting the sorted array, so what you have to do, str1 dot, is there any sort method available? Right, there is no sort method available. Then how do you sort it? Okay, arrays, I think arrays have a sort method, right? So arrays dot sort, yeah, this is a sort, and it is, we will be using, there are lots of overloaded sort method, and we have to check which one we needed. We do not need byte one because we are passing characters, so I think we need this one because we are sending the character array, right? So char array format, so we'll be taking str1 here. So our str1 array is sorted now, and next we will be doing the same thing, arrays dot sort str1 str2 dot array. So these two are sorted, so we got the sorted array. Now if we print it here, this out, then we will see this will be sorted. I mean, this str1 and str2, this array is currently sorted. Okay, now we have to check whether these two sorted array are equals or not. Okay, so return arrays dot equals str1 array, and here we'll be passing str2 array. Okay, so this method, equals method, is returning a boolean, so our purpose is achieved because we are returning a boolean value through it, whether these two sorted array, these two sorted arrays are equal or not. So now let's run the program. We should have the answer as anagram. If our logic is not correct, then we'll be getting some wrong answer. Yep, we got it. Now let's modify it. Let's say in case of silent, we are giving some different number. What number we can give? Let's say we're giving London. So both are having six characters. So it is not anagram because this is not fulfilling the logic. I mean our condition for anagram checking. Now there is one more condition we can put. Let's say this is having uh, let's say it's a different, so let's say it is Pune, right? Let's say the word is Pune, and str2 is having listen. So first it should check whether these two strings are having the same number of characters or not. If this is not the same length, if those two string doesn't have the same length character, then it should not be anagram, right? So first we should have a check if str1 dot uh, length dot equals, or str2 dot length, right? If this is not true, okay, if the length is not equal, then it should return false at the first place. We do not need to evaluate all this logic, right? We know this will not be ever be satisfied. So so this is just a check we can do. Also we can check whether these strings are empty or not. Based on that also we can evaluate. So if the strings are empty, then also we can check this is not an anagram because these are empty string. So that's also another logic we can implement here to make it more robust. I think it's let's run one more time. Yeah, not anagram. And if we make it let's say there is another word cat, right? Cat, and let's say act. This is also anagram. So if we run it, we can see it is anagram. There are multiple words available. You can check in Google those which are anagram. So we can check and try it out. Okay. Thank you for watching.